Hello all, today I'm releasing my next episode of Sam TV with Indian cricketer S.SreeSanth. Hope you all like the video, share and subscribe my channel. And yes, one more thing, today while during the shoot we had some internet jam issues over both the side. So kindly ignore that and please enjoy the video. Hope you like it and everyone stay safe.
In the air, SreeSanth takes it! India win! Unbelievable scenes here at the bull ring. Jeff Lawson can't believe it. The Pakistan player stunned. And India would believe they've got out of a corner. Misbah-ul Haq doesn't want to leave the field.
Knocked him over! What a big wicket! When he bowls line and length and swings the ball, he's a fine bowler. Let the ball do the talking, young man, and you'll bowl like that. Gilchrist gone for 22, Australia 36 for 1.
Bowled in. Off stump out on the ground, and SreeSanth does the job for his captain. Brought back into the attack. Gets the dangerous Hayden.
Welcome to the next episode of Sam TV. Today we have international Indian cricketer S.SreeSanth with us. Hello sir, how are you?
Thank you very much. Hi to everybody, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, it is my pleasure to have you in the so how are you doing in the lockdown?
It's been fine with the family, taking care of my kids and my wife and my mom, dad, and it's been hard for a lot of people, but yeah, hard for us also. But as I always say, you have to look at the positive side, and you know, you got to learn a lot. So in lockdown, if you use the time wisely, it's very very important. And live sessions like this actually really helps you to remind what you went through, or what helped you, what didn't help you, who were there with you, who were there not there with you, and being grateful. This is the time to be showing gratitude to not just people, but the things which we have. People are worried about things we don't have and what we want to achieve. I think we should appreciate and be grateful for what we have. So, what's been kind, as the wise man said, the arrow has to be pushed back to go. We have to just take it in the positive side, and life is good.
Okay. So we are basically here so that I can ask you some little 10 questions. Let's see from your past matches. Let's see how much you remember from that. Okay.
Yeah.
So my first question is that what is your best bowling figures in test matches for India?
I think 5 for 55 against. No, that was 6 for 55 in one day against End in this match. I think 5 for 40, and the total wicket is 8 for, I think, 90.
Yeah, it's 8 for 99.
Not sure.
It's 8 for 99.
99. Okay, 1 month. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so my second question is that you took 4 wickets in your debut match for India against England in test matches back in 2006. Who were the four batsmen you got out?
In my debut match,
Yep.
first was Andrew Strauss. Second was Kevin Peterson. Third and fourth, I'm not sure.
That talent us.
First is Andrew Strauss. Second is Kevin Peterson. I think Anderson.
No.
Anderson.
No,
No.
it is me.
Anderson didn't play the test match. One sec. I think Monty Panesar and Hogarth.
Yes, Monty and Hogarth. So you debuted for India in ODIs in 2005 against Sri Lanka. How many wickets you got in that match?
I got 2 wickets, Lokatungi and Muralidharan.
Absolutely correct. Your memory is not bad.
First 3 overs went for 25 runs, and I was just waiting for an opportunity, and ball was reversing, and Rahul Bhai gave me the ball. I remember Ajit Takarkar was there, and Ajit Bhai came and told me, and Irfan really helped me that match. Irfan came and told Sachin Paji was there. So I can't forget that match. That's my all in all. A lot of cousins came to watch the match. That was in Nagpur BCA, one of my
Yeah,
favorite
your
grounds.
test match is also debut from Nagpur
Test
only.
and one day debut,
Both
and
are
even my
from
first
Nagpur.
wicket haul was against Vidarbha. So
Yeah. So Rahul Bhai was captain in that time of ODI cricket. Okay, moving to next one. How many balls you have bowled in international cricket for India across all formats?
oh man, I have no idea. Must be, I don't know. That's a very good question, huh? Sam, where did you get this from? I mean, balls, overs also I don't know because Test one day I played 53 one days, 27 Test matches. Few Test matches we only got one inning bowling, especially in 2011 last Test series where England literally thrashed us 4-0. That was my last series, and I remember even my last spell where I got that was one of the best spells I bowled because it rained and that was my last match, and I was pumping iron in the gym and I forgot. I never thought I'd going to give my last match for the country, but then yeah, three wickets were there, and I think Ian Morgan and that was very good. So if you ask how many balls I have bowled, it's very difficult, Sam. I think close to 1,000,
No, one more try.
more or less.
How many you tell?
I said around close around 1,000.
No, it is more than that.
Much more than that, actually. Sorry.
Much more than that. The overs are near that, but balls are much more than that.
I bowled 1,000 overs
More than 1,000.
for India.
Yeah, for India.
Love you, Sam. Wow, man. That goes to my biography. Wow. By God's grace. I don't know. Must be oh man, 6,000 plus then. Oh, ooh. I don't know. You tell me, Sam. Around 7,800 and something.
Yeah, the ball is around 7,919
Wow, Shrey.
and overs is 1319.
1319. That's a good number.
Yeah,
19 is
1319.
Rahul Dravid. No?
19 is Rahul Dravid. He is my fab also.
Okay, okay. Wow.
Okay, it's a easy one. At which ground you debuted for India in the 2020s?
South Africa, Johannesburg.
Nah, tell me the stadium name.
Johannesburg. Arey yaar, oh, my first 5 wicket haul. I don't know the name, bro.
Okay, it's Wanderers Stadium.
Okay, Wanderers Stadium, Johannesburg. I keep getting confused between Centurion and Wanderers. Yeah,
Okay, a tricky one now. How many boundaries you have cracked for India in international matches across all formats?
29, 29.
Includes
Fours.
both fours and sixes.
Sixes is, I think, one to Monty Panaser, one to Dale Steyn, in Jerome Taylor. Jerome Taylor was in West Indies, and one to four sixes, I think. And boundaries will be. It must be between 34, 30, 30 and 40.
No, it is 48.
48.
Have some confidence on yourself, man.
But sixes were four.
Yeah, sixes is four, and boundaries
Yeah.
fours are 48.
यार बाउंड्री इतने मार देता हूँ, याद नहीं आता.
Okay, in 2007, India won the first ever T20 World Cup, and you were the part of the team. How many dot balls you bowled in that match against Pakistan in the final match?
I think I am the only bowler who's bowled a maiden over in
A
a World
maiden
Cup
over.
T20 finals and semi-finals. So 6 dot balls to Yunus Khan. Um, Wicket is also dot ball, so 1 wicket. Sohail Tanvir 7. I think 11.
No, it is 14.
Jai Mata Di. Thank you. So 10 ball पे 48 मार दिया मुझे. अरे यार
Wait,
सत्यानाश.
wait. That was I was seeing like 14 dot ball session board. Like after the 10 ball, 42 runs. Wow.
Yeah, Imran Nasir was mad that match. No, first over went for
Yeah.
21 runs, and I got the sweet revenge in Jaipur when I got him out. So it was
Okay.
good.
Okay, so last two questions from my side. And again, in 2011, India was crowned champions, and you were also the part of the team. How many overs you bowled in that match?
In the finals,
Yeah, in the finals.
the finals I bowled 8.
Yes, it is 8 overs. Okay, so how many wickets you have in IPL till
That
now?
was my last one day match. How can I forget? First year I was having the purple cap till the semi, and in the finals I think Sohail Tanvir got it because he got. I had 19 wickets in the first. No, IPSB. How many matches have I played? I have no idea. Kings 11 Punjab, Kochi Tuskers, Rajasthan Royals. So close to 56, 50.
No, it is 40 wickets.
40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And how many
so
matches? 56 matches. 57 to
yes.
50.
So now some fan questions to you, as recommended by some of your fans here.
Yeah.
Who is the most funniest guy in Indian cricket team when you were playing?
Uvipa and Bajipa does a lot of pranks, so they both are not funniest guy. I think they do a lot of pranks. So and Virender Sehwag, Virubai makes a lot of funny jokes in between. So I think these three were the funniest when it comes to making people laugh. They are not the funny guys, but they are way down to earth and chill with the people.
Okay. And who is the most serious guy?
सीरियस नहीं बोल सकता मैं बोलूंगा
Don't crack
very
jokes.
focused. Rahul bhai used to be very like that. So I don't know. Serious people might say Dada for a bit, but was very friendly, and I think nobody was that serious. When it comes to the game, everybody. But serious कोई नहीं था यार. I mean, everybody had that focus in them, but when it comes to being silent, Rahul bhai.
Okay. Toughest batsman you have ever bowled to,
Sachin Tendulkar.
and from outside India.
Nobody because Hindustan Zindabad.
Good one. Okay. Who are your cricketing idols?
Sachin Tendulkar. I love Alan Donald. I He worked with me. I was fortunate to work with him in Warwickshire. I love Johnny. That's my favorite fielder. Favorite bowler is Alan Donald. Favorite batsman Tendulkar. Favorite wicket keeper till I played for the country. It was Mark Boucher. But once I started playing against him, I realized he's just on field. Whatever, I got him out and all that. I mean, I respect his keeping side. Then it became so that's how it is.
Okay. So your all-time Test 11,
Oh man, I've never thought about
including
it.
you.
Uh, Sunil Gavaskar and Greenwich opening. Number 3 will be Drain Lara. Number 4, Sachin Tendulkar. Number five. Number five will be very very difficult. Number five. I'll do wicketkeeper part. Wicketkeeper Gilchrist.
Okay,
No, it's not just subcontinent. I'm looking for a complete across the globe.
complete.
If it's subcontinent, Dhoni any day. No. Dhoni or Sangakkara for sure. No one else. So when it comes to every conditions, I think Gilchrist, and the bowlers will be surely Shane Warne, Alan Donald for sure, Dennis Riley, Alan Donald. Kabil Paji, Kabil Dev, and I think even my captain will be Kabil Dev.
Okay,
So number five will be for me. There are so many options, but I think from the inside and the combination of cricket, I think Saurav Ganguly. In fact, Dada should lead. Sorry, Dada will be my captain. Dada will surely be my captain. Dada will be the captain and number five. And I think team is done, right?
team is
Six
done.
is keeper, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And the
One
bowlers.
more team is done. If I have an option, I would have and 12, 13, 14, 13 because I would love to learn from the legends. Even though I might be carrying water and learning, maybe the next season I can play in the. So all-time 11, I will surely put Zahir Khan because he's very underrated bowler. If he was not injured as much as he was, he would have broken a lot of records for the country. Um, and I will surely put Zahir by for the inputs. Zahir Khan, Wasim Akram, and Glenn McGrath as three fast bowlers sitting out. And the spinner who will be sitting out, holding to come into the team will be Anil Kumble. I missed out on Muthaiya Muralidharan, but I'm so sorry. I prefer Shane Warne and yeah. It's very very difficult question you asked me, man. Because when it's coming all time test 11, it's a huge task because the combination of Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath was insane. But Jipa and Anil Kumble was superb. Even when it comes to Zahir Bhai with Nehra when it started, Irfan and me later in stages, Munaf and I was very fortunate. Now, if you look at Ishan, Umesh, and Shami and Bumrah, they are doing great job. So there are so many different varieties. So I will say the best bowling attack. There are Malcolm Marshall, Joel Garner, West Indies pace attack is more than enough to any all time. I
Yeah.
mean, they were really, really fast. Maybe Dennis Lilly and Jeff Thompson comes. Maybe I might even play six fast bowlers on a wicket because most of them could bat, including Richard Hadley could bat. So it's a very, very difficult thing to pick the World 11 Test squad. But yeah, if it is the only squad, then obviously it has to be Gavaskar sir for sure. Sachin Tendulkar for sure. Anil Kumble. Even Bajipa I want to put in somewhere because if it's a 60-member squad, surely Bajipa. So four Indians and sorry, Zahir Bhai, five Indians actually. Pilpaj is six. Sorry, I am a Hindustani man. मेरे सिर्फ Indian players आ रहे हैं.
Okay. So, lastly, anything you want to say for your fans here in India, overall, worldwide?
Sam, thank you very much for having me in your live session, and it's always nice talking to people who's been working hard and trying to send a message to people. So it's a great job. Keep at it, and love and regards to your whole family. And to you, just keep believing in your dreams and keep working hard. Do some fitness also. Don't get depressed for any reason whatsoever. Uh, just stick on them. Stick on that moment. You will learn a lot. So that's the same message I want to pass to every individual day. No matter what field you are in, whether it's sports, arts, anything, whether it be studies, anything, persistence is the key. And having faith in yourself and faith in others. There is no place for jealousy and there is no place for hatred because it's excess baggage. It's always better to be you. Love all, serve all. I know it's very difficult. It's better said than done, but practice from within. The change what you want to see in the world should be you. The first change. You have to adapt and adapt to situations. You have to wear the shoes before you say something. Just take maybe 5 to 10 seconds before you say words when you're angry and when you're really, really happy. But take this opportunity, lockdown and a blessing in disguise. Improve some skill, use the time wisely, and make sure you're doing something for the community. Maybe a live session like what Sam is doing, or maybe find out, and not a single person in the whole world will say no during this time, especially because it's not just about country or just about the state or the religion. It's about the world, one world. So, and you only live once, according to me and a lot of people who believes in it. So we have to make sure we stay together. Help all, serve all, and make sure use this time wisely. And when you come out of lockdown, you are a much brighter, much more spiritual, or whatever you believe in. That belief and the faith has to be at least one step ahead, because not everybody can sprint, not everybody can be the fastest. Even you might struggle to walk, crawl, but don't stop.
Thanks a lot. Great
All the
message by
very
you.
best.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
It was inside the white.
you.
Hi.
Hi. It was inside the white sofa.
Thank you.
So I got it out. I thought it was Mama's, so I came to you and asked, is this yours?
Okay, thank you, baby. Then, chalo. Take care, Sam. Love to family.
Today.
How close? But in fact, second new ball has worked immediately as it has been taken. It was a wonderful partnership between Collingwood and Peterson. They just now might shed a different light on the situation. Didn't do a great deal, it just went straight on and through the gap, and Hawkeye indicates that he thinks it's out.
I think the clever thing about
But because the ball's moving around, he's got two slips in place. And that's an outside edge taken. How easily was that taken? Sehwag taking the ball in front of Tendulkar's face almost. It was like plucking the ball out of the sky, and we've seen how hard batting is after this break because it's sticky out there. The ball, if it's in the right area, is seaming all over the place.
And that's why this guy is such a difficult bowler to play, because he's got, look at that seam position. What an outswinger that is. And look at that catch. He's made it look so simple. Oh, he just plucked it off as if...
Back in ever so slightly. Oh dear, that's out. That is out, surely.
What a delivery. What a delivery. Now what Steve Davis is doing, he's just checking if it's a no ball. There's no doubt Callis has gloved this. It's taken off from nowhere. It's jumped at him like a spitting cobra. And he's gloved it to gully. Now, that whole South African dressing room will be looking if this is a no ball. That's fine. It looks okay. You need some part of the heel behind the line. And he might just get away with that. And that's a body blow for South Africa. Callis has to depart. And there's nothing he could have done with that delivery. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
That is unbelievable. This ball has just stood up from nowhere, probably off that crack. Callis, nobody in the world could have played that any better than that, I suppose. Could have gotten away, out of the way of that. There's no doubt about that. That is a brute of a delivery. And, well...